Hey guys, happy holidays. Lee Sanders here of the RCWR show, covering all things wrestling, entertainment, and beyond since 2011. Coming at you guys once again with another Pro Wrestling Crate unboxing. It's the final one for the month of December 2018. I hope you guys are gearing up for a fun and fantastic Christmas. You know, we got a big meal that usually comes with Christmas. Great time to get together with the friends and the family once again, as soon after you're going to be seeing everybody again when it comes to celebrating 2019. But more on New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, later date, Christmas. I know, right? Once we get past Christmas, that's when we all can just, it's kind of stressful, right? Hopefully you did your holiday shopping. You got it out of the way early. Because if you're doing last minute Christmas shopping, my God, that's a terrible time to be out there. Trust me, I know firsthand. Few times I've worked in retail. Let me tell you, this time of the year, especially if you're at a mall. Ugly. Hey, so we got another Pro Wrestling Crate. I can't wait to see what is in here. This is the best of the indies. It's basically a compilation of some of the best acts that's out there on the free agency market right now. So I kind of have a little bit of an idea, some of the names that were mentioned, but I believe there's a ton more that was included. So I can't wait to see what we got in here. So, I mean, without any further ado, let's stop beating around the bush like the AC/DC song goes, and let's see what's inside the box. All right. I am very ecstatic for this one, man. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. So at the time that we are doing this recording for you guys, we pretty much had got a solid edition for the most part. I stopped after about an hour of WWE Raw, where a change is gonna come, right? The McMahons are basically saying, we're gonna listen to you. We are giving you the WWE Universe. We are giving you the fans. We're giving you all the authority. You will help reshape the show, and we're going to make sure that it goes the way you want it to go. We are taking back control of the company. We're taking back control of both brands. Now just stop and marinate on that for a few ticks, and you will have yourself a hearty chuckle. Marinate, just let it sink in, especially if you know the history of the WWE, everything that's going on behind the scenes, what everybody's been saying in shoot interviews, podcasts, and all that. You get it? Got it? Good. Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much how we kicked off Raw. I'm hoping that hour 2 and 3 is gonna be much better. Hey, can I give a shout out to the good guys over at the Pro Wrestling Tee store that gives us these opportunities with the Pro Wrestling Crates. Always doing a phenomenal job. This is our third month. This is our third crate, and I really have been enjoying what these guys have been doing. So much so, I do want to stress that there was a recent poll that Pro Wrestling Tees did where they were asking, hey, hypothetically, we're thinking about taking out some stuff from the crate. What would you like to see be removed? What could we honestly not have in the crates? And this was a poll that they had put up on Twitter, and the results were very alarming, right? So when it's all said and done, I can't remember every single one of them verbatim, but if you've been getting your crates for a long period of time, you pretty much know what all you can expect. And what was voted out of the crate was DVDs. And this tweet, I let my thoughts be heard. I said, my God, I'm really alarmed at the results so far that's coming in for this, because these DVDs, if you are a pro wrestling fan and you appreciate all things pro wrestling, if you've never checked out certain promotions or you're not aware of certain talents, these DVDs that are included in these crates gives you the perfect opportunity to learn about these promotions and some of these talents that you may never well have seen before, and you become instant fans of them overnight. You're expanding your horizons. And there were a few other people that really took a strong liking to what I had said about that poll. And I'm not sure if it was Michael of Pro Wrestling Tees or who, but whoever is managing the social media account of 1 Hour Tees, they basically had said, nah, honestly, don't think I'm going to be taking anything out. was just a little bit curious what people had to say, but the DVDs are really awesome because it works with the theme that we're doing for that month, and it puts us in a position where we're able to work with clients that we weren't able to ever work with otherwise. So, I mean, it's really beneficial to both parties when they're able to do the collaboration and include DVDs in these crates and all that. All right. So staff favorites, part 2, Pro Wrestling Crate. All right. Right. We got our spoiler. Okay. Next month's theme, Best of the Indies, part 5, featuring SoCal Uncensored, Jay White, Tessa Blanchard, Joey Janela, Best Friends Teddy Hart, Phoenix, Tenelle Dashwood, also known as, what's that girl? Emma in WWE, and a special gift from Pro Wrestling Tees. Oh man, I gotta wait until January. Oh, that sucks. I don't know if maybe I could get a little bit of love, but next month's crate, the fact that Tessa Blanchard is going to be part of that. Hey, Pro Wrestling Tees, Pro Wrestling Crate, please, man. I do not have anything Tessa Blanchard yet. I'm just saying that would be nice, man. I mean, I've really taken a strong liking to that girl. All right, let's see what we got here. This month is staff favorites, part 2. Okay, what we got here? Is this Cody? I am the champion. Yeah, this is a Cody Rhodes shirt. That is badass. Ha, that is badass. I like that. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, that smells good. I dig that. I like that. That's badass. All right, let's see what else we got here. That's a badass shirt. I like that. Wow. First time ever. A Young Buck shirt. Well, first time ever for a Cody Rhodes shirt, but also first time ever I am coming across Young Bucks merchandise. So that's cool. That's cool. These guys have really been coming along. I got to give props. I remember when I first started watching them in Impact Wrestling, and I'm really impressed in where they are now. All right, so we got our micro brawler for this month. We got us Okada. Make it rain. We got Okada. Damn, I'm building a nice little collection of these micro brawlers. That's cool, man. That is nice. Okada. All right, what else we got here? Hey, Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels collector's pin. That's pretty badass. You know, we actually had Christopher Daniels on our show before. It was a really fun and insightful conversation. For those of you that may be new to us, do check it out. It's in the guest exclusive section on our YouTube channel. You can actually see me and Christopher Daniels talking in the flesh. It was a great conversation that we had. I also believe that we have the audio available on demand and on the downloads. I think with Christmas and New Year's coming up, we may end up, because we've done it the past couple of years, we may end up doing for the downloads a best of the RCWR show, and maybe we will let that be available on demand and on the downloads once again for you guys. All right. Have an elite holiday. I'll get to this. Boone, the Bounty Hunter. Okay, so we got a DVD movie this month. Okay, so we've got John Morrison, basically, Johnny Nitro, Johnny Impact, okay, Spencer Grammer, okay, Jane Park Smith, can't pronounce that name, I'm gonna skip it, Jonathan Lipnicki, okay, Quentin Rampage Jackson, I know him, Leslie Farah, okay, Lorenzo Lamas, very familiar with him. Renegade, one of my all-time favorite shows. And Kevin Sorbo from Hercules. Okay. Okay. What's this about? I'm not one to look at a synopsis. Marine turned bounty hunter Barry Noonan, a.k.a. Boone, played by John Hennigan, Lucha Underground, WWE, right? Used a combination of brute strength, athletic prowess, and swagger to Boone bring down delinquent celebrities such as Kevin Sorbo, right? for his hit reality TV series, backed by his fearless crew. The A-Team, Boone will go to any length to get the shot to throw the skips behind bars. But when the network decides to cancel his show due to low ratings, Boone has just the fix. His plan is to hunt down a cold-blooded drug lord, okay? But things get crazy in Mexico when Boone's crew is arrested, and this modern-day vigilante must use every kick-ass trick he knows to bring down the bad guys and save his show. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to pass judgment. I will watch it, and I will review it, because that's what we do here on the RCWR show. I've had guys so far these past couple of crates, Lee, dog, you gotta do the review for. I want to know what you think about it. I want to know if I should go out of my way and check it out. Always been meaning to, but so I will definitely be checking this out one free weekend, probably a lot sooner than you guys. I might actually be checking this out as soon as this recording is done. So you never know. Just depends on how I'm doing and what I'm doing during the night. All right. Let's see what we got here. Don't mind me sipping on some water. I gotta make sure the voice stays hydrated. What we got here? Oh, we got a little. Oh, that's cool, man. Have an elite holiday. That's cool. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate that. You all have a great holiday as well. I will definitely put this up on the tree. We were, me and the family, we were supposed to have our tree up this year, but sadly the lights, there's a section of the lights in the tree that it's blown out. It's not working. And we've had the tree for so many years. It's time to upgrade. The timing of it just sucks. So we actually put our tree back up. So we have no tree this year, but definitely next year on, this will definitely be a part of our tree. Usually cool little knick-knack stuff that me and the missus had grew up on ends up being on the tree. So this will definitely be on the tree. And all right, last but not least is our photograph for this month. I wonder who we got. Let's see who we got in here. All right, nothing else in there. Hey, Zack Ryder. WWE superstar, Zack Ryder. That's awesome. That is awesome. Cool. I'll take that. That's cool. I actually like Zack Ryder. I like him. He's cool as hell. I like him. All right, this is pretty awesome. And hey, by the way, Pro Wrestling Tees, they had donated for the month of December to Toys for Tots. For those of you that may be a little bit curious, because we do like to keep track on what's going on with those guys. They donated for this month a good portion of their money to Toys for Tots. Notable, worthy cause, I personally feel. And they're already looking at ways to try to help out wrestlers that might be in need of some financial assistance. So that's pretty cool. And I'm just looking at the cheat sheet now to make sure that we had got everything in here. So just to recap. And see, I didn't even need to tell you that. They had already did it. All right. So, yeah, this month's charity, this month we donated a box of micro brawlers to Toys for Tots. That better have been a really big box, guys. All right. So to recap, we got our right. Yep, everything's here. All right. So to recap, one more time. All right. So we've got our Have an Elite Holiday ornament. We have our Okada from New Japan Pro Wrestling Micro Brawler. This is actually pretty cool. I love this. He's actually one of my favorites that I love checking out. I hope that before 2019 is up, he becomes NJPW World Heavyweight Champion once again. We've got a Most Peculiar Movie, Boone the Bounty Hunter. I'm willing to, hey, anything's got to be better than a WWE film, right? So I'm willing to give this the benefit of doubt. We will be talking about this very soon. We've got a exclusive Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels collector's pin. It's badass. And just to take it out again for you guys, we have WWE Superstar. He is still employed with the WWE, yes. I mean, I haven't heard anything about him being released. Well, we have a autograph photo, original, not a print, a reprint, if you will. We have an original autograph photo of Zack Ryder, so that's pretty badass. We've got our Young Bucks cartoon style shirt. It's badass. And kicking off the crate, we pretty much have our Cody Rhodes He-Man inspired I Am the Champion t-shirt. That's pretty cool. Pretty badass, right? So if you ask me overall, I would have to say that this month's crate, pretty solid. No complaints whatsoever. I mean, look, let's be honest. We were here last month and I remember kind of going, I could do without the pen. So there's no little silly knickknacks like that in this crate. So I mean, that's pretty cool. But no, I have no problem with this crate whatsoever. Everything, it's all from talents that I do respect. I have respected their contributions to the business. If you ask me design wise, what am I really feeling? I'm really feeling the He-Man inspired Cody Rhodes shirt. That really stands out to me the most. Young Bucks, not so much because I've kind of seen this type of animation for them heavily. But the Cody Rhodes, not really so much. Maybe I'm not really paying attention as much. Who knows? But for me, the Cody Rhodes design, that one just really jumps out to me the most. It kind of seems like with the Young Bucks design, I've seen this design style before. You know, like, hey, I've seen that font. That style of a font. I've seen that before. And it's kind of like just, I've seen this type of design before, in the past. And we talked about the micro brawler already. Yeah, we pretty much had tackled everything here for a staff favorites. Yeah, I would say what they had assembled, this was pretty good. Hey, maybe there's a different opinion from the camera lady. So let's let the missus jump in. Well, say you, hun, what do you have to say about this month's crate?
I think it's pretty solid.
Yeah? I love the touch of the ornament.
Yeah, that was cool.
I love the touch of the ornament. And I'm not just saying that, folks, because I've gotten into the habit within recent years of collecting certain ornaments. And the missus knows this very well. I remember some years back, I actually had worked at a Hallmark. And boy, I was like Grumpy Bear from the Care Bears. Gotta reference that commercial because that's my favorite commercial. She's Happy Bear. I'm Grumpy Bear, right? So I've gotten into the habit of collecting ornaments, and it really intensified when I was working at Hallmark because I would see these cool Walking Dead ornaments, Tom and Jerry, Peanuts, all types of stuff. And so I do love collecting ornaments. It just has to be something that really jumps out to me that makes me go, I gotta have that, right? So yeah, I love that touch of the ornament. I think that's really badass. No complaints. I think me and her are both in agreement that the DVD, it's kind of like, what are we getting into here with this? Because look, you've seen a lot of bad WWE films. And so, I mean, come on, Triple H, The Chaperone. Need I say more? You know, there's been some pretty bad ones out there. So, but I'm willing to give this the benefit of doubt. I mean, come on. If you got Kevin Sorbo and you've got Lorenzo Lamas, it can't be that bad of a movie. Those are two guys I respected for their proper times on their respected TV series. And then also, most people probably don't know this, but Kevin Sorbo, if you watch Investigation Discovery, he was on a miniseries called Heartbreakers, and he had played a detective that was trying to help this woman find out whether or not her husband was cheating on her. And in fact, she was. And when she finally had got enough evidence, rather than take Kevin Sorbo's character's advice, because he was a private investigator, he told her character, look, don't confront him because this could have a really bad, ugly ending. You got everything that you need. Just go through the proper channels, get your divorce paperwork processed, see him in court, do it that way. But instead, she confronted, who was the guy that was in New Jack City? He is somehow related to Emilio Estevez. You guys, you know the movie I'm talking about. Goatee, shades. I can't picture his name right now. Jude Law. That's his name. I believe his name is Jude Law. Yeah, pretty sure it's Jude Law. Pretty damn sure it's Jude Law. Anyway, point that I'm making, yeah, when she confronted him, Kevin Sorbo's character, he ended up killing her. Shot her ass down, all that. It was, name of the series was Heartbreakers. It was a mini series. Some of your old favorite actors that were involved in soap, B-rated movies, C-rated movies from back in the 90s, they were all on it. So you had Jude Law, you had Kevin Sorbo, you had Jack Wagner, and if you really remember him, if not from Melrose Place, he had many stints on soap operas and all that. So, yeah, I mean, it can't be that bad of a movie if these two guys are attached to this, right? Because their name still carries a little bit of significant weight. That's why I'm going on and on about this particular movie. So that's why I'm saying I'll be willing to give it the benefit of doubt. Hey, I would love to know what you guys had got in your respective crates. So do sound off. Let us know. And hey, man, if you're new to the channel, welcome. There's previous pro wrestling crate unboxings and reviews that we did. You can check it out here on this very channel and comment on those as well. And do make sure you hit the subscribe button and check out the RCWR show. Comes at you every Tuesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern. As soon as SmackDown goes off the air, we come on live via our YouTube channel, and we come on live via the RCWR show app that's available in the Android store for free. Just use the keywords, the RCWR show. You could also check out the show live on Spreaker.com. We'll make sure all that information is available for you all in the description of this very video. Follow me, interact with me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Use the keywords, the RCWR show. Love interacting and hearing from you guys. Until next go round, Lee Sanders, wishing all of y'all to be safe and most importantly, be kind to one another. Happy holidays. Adios.